What they don't tell you about
why
depression.
you feel depressed and why you take drugs and have an addiction. It's because our soul needs healing. Our soul is where all our good feelings come from. When we lose the connection with our soul due to having a broken soul and it's fragmented, we destroy our ability to feel and to feel certain things, such as negative emotions. We just end up feeling negative emotions all the time, and we can barely feel positive. The only positive emotions we can feel is like pleasure and stimulation. We need to repair our soul. In order to repair our soul, it's not just reading into like spirituality. It's more than that, because our soul doesn't speak through language. It speaks through symbols, imagination, and feeling. When we learn to basically heal ourselves through habits and visualization and positive thoughts, and holding our negative thoughts accountable and not giving it power, and also we can't repress those, then we can heal those negative thoughts and beliefs. And it's through healing those that we heal our connection to soul, and also heal our soul. Our soul can be corrupted. Why do you think there's dark spirits? Okay? Why do you think there's such thing as demons and fallen angels? That's because they corrupted themselves and they became fallen. They became dark. They worshiped the darkness. All this talk saying that your soul can't be corrupted and it's all peace, love, and light on the other side, that is false. And you know it's false because we've all seen hauntings, or we heard about hauntings of like deceased loved ones who are evil. And we also heard of demons. They are in spirit. And if there's no such thing as dark spirits and it's all love and light, how can there be demons? Maybe really think about that. And why would they tell this lie? Maybe it's because they don't want you to know the truth. They want you to think that, reincarnation's real, so that you'll keep sinning and just try again in the next life. But no, we get one chance, okay? This is a test, and what you do now determines where you'll go. If you're a good person and you have a lot of love in your heart, then you will go to higher planes, aka heaven. But there are different subtypes of heaven, and the more good you do, the higher up you'll go. But if you are a bad person and you have negative thoughts more than 50% of the time, you treat people like shit, then you're gonna go to a shitty place. And that's where demons are. It's actually the astral realm. See, they want you to astral project because you are vulnerable. And they don't tell you that your spirit guides are actually demons pretending to be your spirit guides. They don't tell you that astral projection is dangerous and that you need God, because I've heard so many stories of people astral projecting. They talking to their guide. It's all good the first few times, and then all of a sudden they do it the third or fourth time and their spirit guide wants to have sex with them, and they get weirded out, and they try to run away from it or tell it no, and the entity just rapes them because they gave it an open door by talking to it and believing in it. Once they had that connection with their spirit guide and were talking to a demon, the demon had an open door, so the demon could just rape the woman. And this is like a true story, guys. And the woman could not get away. Okay, we are powerless to them because they have been doing this for a long time, and they actually gain power by like siphoning energy off of us, and they siphon negative energy because they don't want to live in peace, love, and light. They hate it. They actually hate it. They can't stand being in the light because they love darkness so much. So how do you know your soul is being darkened? Well, how do you feel most of the time? Do you feel sad or negative? Do you feel hateful? Then your soul has probably been darkened already. You need to heal it. You need to have more positive thoughts. And the way to do that is to start meditating. You need to learn to train your subconscious mind, which is actually your soul. Your subconscious mind does things automatically. So if you're already a negative person, you're going to automatically have negative thoughts. And then you're going to attract negative spirits, because in the spirit world, like attracts like. Okay, guys? So how to repair your subconscious? It's through repetition. Look up how to train your subconscious mind, how to learn. Because it's really important. People don't realize that your subconscious mind, which is your soul, speaks through symbolic messages. It doesn't speak through words. Okay, that's why dreams are symbolic, because that's how your soul talks. Okay, it's also what you were before you even learned a language. They say from the age 1 to 5, I think, that's us developing our right brain, which is our subconscious brain. And then from age 7 and up, that's when we start working through the ego mind, which is the left brain. The ego mind basically blocks your connection with the right brain. And you need to know what's going on in your right brain, because that's where your subconscious beliefs lies, and your subconscious identities. Like, you could try hard to be a positive person, but your subconscious mind doesn't think you are, because it still believes that it's unworthy or unlovable. And the only way to fix that, you gotta heal it by identifying what your subconscious beliefs are and then changing it. So if you think you're unworthy, change it to, I am worthy of love. I am a vessel of God. But remember, everything has to be balanced, because usually pride will sneak in if you have feeling of unworthiness. This is how some spirits get to you, is I should say, this is how prideful spirits can attach to you. When you have feelings of unworthiness, pride, they come as like an angel of light, and pride will be tempting, and you'll feel really good, because if you're so used to feeling unworthy all the time, then pride might actually feel really good. But I'm telling you guys, there's nothing more powerful and more positive than God's presence. Okay, He is not prideful. He's not unworthy. It's like the opposite of all that. It's like a perfect balance. So yeah, I hope this helps out, guys.